Hi everyone, it's day 76 and I feel terrible, I feel tired. The reason why I feel tired, last night I had a lot of sleep. The reason is one of night I've been doing editing, video editing. This night I couldn't sleep properly because I broke my daily routine, so today I feel really broken. But it's okay. I'm not giving up or anything like this. No way. We're gonna go till the end. Right, it's rainy outside and it's promising to be rainy tomorrow and after tomorrow. So again I'm not sure about travel, guys. I'm really sorry about that, but rainy weather is not the best one for a truck walk. If we will have any changes tomorrow, then yes. I did contact one of the Daytona mechanics. He works at Daytona Milton Keynes, but I've been told that he is the best person to talk to about Daytona go-karts, so he can give us more information about go-karts, more understanding how to drive them, how to race them properly. So hopefully it will happen this week. Tomorrow we have our practice session, and that practice session is not about to get a quick lap times, because tomorrow practice session I think it's going to be on a wet. So tomorrow is all about control the car on a wet circuit, and that even gonna be better, because we need sometimes changes. We need sometimes change our driving style, and it's difficult to do on the same weather conditions, because you get used to one style and you repeat it every time you repeat it. So when it's wet, you have to change racing line, you have to change driving style, you have to be smoother with the brakes, your braking distance is longer, so you have to be very smooth with the accelerator. You can't just floor it after the apex or after the braking, you know. You have to be very smooth. So that is good. That is because wet it's gonna make big changes in the next dry session. Also this week is going to be very busy, because Saturday and Sunday I'm doing Daytona D-Max Championship. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do, plus physical exercises, of course. I don't know if it's going to be rainy, it's going to be even more interesting. But as I said, we're going to go to the end, and nothing going to stop us. Right, it's a day 75. We at Daytona Sandown Park Circuit, and just about an hour ago, when I left my house, I had a heavy rain, and now when I turn up to Daytona Sandown Park. It's no rain here, and it looks like it's never been here. So we have a very good weather conditions for our promised truck walk. Yeah, good, thank you.
Ready?
Ready?
You get any cleaning?
Yeah.
I'm meant to be on camera cleaning Anatoly.
Okay.
That's what I do. And look, yeah, it's working. Let's go.
So this is your main duties.
Main. Okay. So just a track walk?
Yes. Wait a second. Just a second. Before we go for any truck walk, I checked video already and we have two problems. Problem number one is the sound, because it was windy outside, so sound is really bad. And for this video I picked up the best advisors, Josh's advisors and explanations. Josh Mercer, he is General Manager Assistant at Daytona Sandown Park. So problem number two is video length. So the video is 35 minutes in total, and it's too long, and it's difficult to split that video because all information is really important and very interesting. So what we decide to do with Josh, we decide arrange day when it's gonna be nice sunshine and without any wind, and we decide to make separate video which we're gonna call Record 90 Daytona Sandown Park Racing Line, and that video is gonna be 10-15 minutes length. Okay, now let's get back on the circuit.
You want to slow the go-kart down before the entry to the corner. So it's really important. When your brain decides it's now time to turn for the steering wheel, you want all the braking to be finished. Never brake into corners, so you want to get the braking done in a straight line. When your brain says turn, you want to be back on the power.
Is that only on the T-Maxes you don't brake in a corner?
Yes.
The curbs at the exit, lots of drivers try to touch it, and I seriously try to avoid them because...
You want to avoid them.
Is that because are they slowing you down or
Yes.
because they push you out?
Yeah, so if you think with the curbs have got, if you look here, if you can see here, the curbs, they have gaps in.
Yes.
As the tyres are going over this, there's a point where the tyre is not in contact with the ground. You're losing your traction, you're losing your grip.
So you're losing your acceleration as well.
Yeah, there's a point where the tyre is not in contact with the tarmac. If you're on here where it's nice and smooth, your tyres will always constantly be in contact with the tarmac, which enables you to have more grip.
So
The best way that I can describe it is like on a push bike.
oh yeah.
You know when you're riding a push bike up a hill,
Yes.
it's a lot harder to pedal because you're having to fight against gravity.
Yes.
Yeah. If you then go onto a neutral surface, it's a lot easier to pedal because you haven't got gravity fighting you. It's the same. As you turn the steering wheel, it's like pushing a pedal bike up a hill. You're putting a lot of pressure on the legs and the things that are basically making the vehicle move. You're putting pressure on it.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah. As the steering wheel's straight, it's like you being on a neutral part of tarmac, and you're able to build your speed. It's easier to pedal. Not a lot of stress on the engine.
So the corner number 4 is the key for the corner number 5.
Yeah, exactly. You need to use corner number 4 to set yourself up for corner number 5. So then when you get on the straight, you've got more speed and more power.
So actually you don't have to be in the corner number 4 extremely fast.
No.
You just have to be very precise, very correct on the brakes, on the turning in point. So corner number 5 is automatically going to be correct after corner number 4.
That's it. You want to be flat out during corner number 5.
But,
So it's
but,
the same.
but with the time,
In the go-karts, if you have been in a go-kart, you've been racing go-karts the way that you think, we will then get rid of your bad habits, start to work on new habits, and make you quicker.
all this information Yeah. Huh?
Going back.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, mate. Thank you, guys. Hi, mate. It was really good. It was very grippy, yeah. I don't know how it's gonna go with the rain.
Oh, look at that. It's all
Yeah.
about timing. This will be fun.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Good luck. It's good. It works.
It does work, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Your racing line works. Seriously, yeah.
Frames in my mind, I'm playing over all these pure moments when we were alone, and I'm caught in the game to find an answer. You just go on like it just doesn't matter. You have shattered the walls and I am finished. I feel nothing at all. This love is ended. We can't settle the score. We're getting colder. We can't go on. This love is game over. It's game over. You have tried to win so many times, and I have held on to see another side, and still we remain the same. Nothing is changing. I am so tired of love that I am wasting. You have shattered the walls and I am finished. I feel nothing at all. This love is ended. We can't settle the score. We're getting colder. We can't go on. This love is game over. You have shattered the walls and I am finished. I feel nothing at all. This love is ended. We can't settle the score. We're getting colder. We can't go on. This love is game over.
Day 72, and let's speak a little bit about practice session on Tuesday. Lap time 48.0, and I think you have a question why it's so slow. Well, it's been raining all day before and all night before the practice session. So corner number 1 entry point was really wet, and corner number 8, the entry point was, it wasn't wet but it was slippery, because it looks like dry, and the water disappears from the tarmac, but it's washed out all the rubber, so it's no grip on the racing line. So it was really slippery at that corner. And corner number 1 was not proper wet, but it was wet. So these 2 corners took about 2 seconds from me, but it was a good experience. When practice sessions like this happens, don't be disappointed, because when you have wet entries or wet exit, it's develop your feelings of a go-kart, of a grip between the tarmac and the tires. It develop that feelings better. So these practice sessions is always useful. Don't worry about lap times. You're not gonna be quick, but it's very useful. Tomorrow we have a practice session at Oxfordshire Shenington Kart Circuit, and on a Sunday we have Daytona D-Max Championship at the same circuit, Shenington Circuit, round 5. It's a day 71. I am on my way to Shenington Kart Club for Daytona D-Max Championship 2017. You know, these days you always have 2 voices inside of your head. The one of them says that you're doing all good, you're doing all correct, you like racing, you like motorsports, just go, just do it, just be first, be the fastest, you are the fastest. This is what he's saying to you. And second voice saying to you, oh man, what you doing? You've never won any races, and you're going again you're going to lose. There is a driver who is faster than you. You know what I do these moments? I let these voices stay in my head. I let these voices stay in my head all the way I'm driving to the championship or to the practice session. During briefing they stay in my head. During preparation they stay in my head. But I know one. As soon as I get in a go-kart, no more voices, no more best drivers, no more someone faster than you are. Because there, in a go-kart, there is only feelings. Feelings where your legs touch your pedals. And with your legs, you can go faster or you can slow down. Feelings where your hands touch steering wheel, and you can go and you can go right or left. You can go through the corner. Feelings where your body is together with the chassis, and you can feel every inch of the circuit. you can feel how the balance transfers from one side to the other one, from the back to the front, from front to the back. Feelings where it's your heart beating together with the engine. When you go faster, your heart beating faster. And when you brake, your heart slowing down. Feelings where is your brains control all that process. Your brain's connected with all go-karts, hands, legs, heart. Your brain's connected together and making fastest lap times. Listen that to voices. Let them be in your head. But remember one thing. You do racing because you love that feelings. So if you're going somewhere for a championship, for a practice session, just for a arrive and drive, don't stop in the middle. Don't let that voices control you. Let the feelings control you. You control them because you like that feelings. Like that feeling of speed. This is what we're going to do today. We're going to feel it. We're not going to think anymore how we're driving, where we're driving, where is the racing line, where is the braking point, where is acceleration point, turning in. We're not going to think about it anymore. All what we're going to do, we're going to feel it. This way, we're going to be faster.
But I want to get you to try being creative on canvas. Just to take your time and sit down and have nothing in mind when you start. Just have a good feeling and be happy and in love with life and the world and sit down and begin playing. And if you feel good about yourself and the world, it'll show in your painting and all these little things will happen. If you happen to get some of it down in here, who cares? We'll end up turning that into reflections. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. Just don't worry about it. Learn how to use what happens. That's the name of the game. It's enjoy. Really ought to enjoy what you do in life.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please?
Hi, can I have a Big Mac as a large meal, please?
Yep. And what drink would you like?
Coke.
Yep.
And also, can I have chicken wrap?
Yep. As a meal or on its own?
Chicken wrap of the day.
Yep. As a meal or on its own?
As a large meal with a Fanta, please.
Yep.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Would you like to drive down to the first window, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, day 70, and just now we finished Daytona DMX Championship, so I'm on my way home. I am completely exhausted, so I'll see you next week, guys.